women are not stupid. Contrary to your belief on how women behave, on how you feel about women, about how illogical they can be, we all know deep down that they're smarter than what they portray, but they refuse to exploit it because it's much easier getting away, being emotional, throwing the temper tantrum because they know they're gonna get away with it. So I'm a put this in example. Women will play the facade that they are responsible, that they are honest, that they don't want anything to do with drama, but in all reality, they are just not telling the truth. And we all know this, but the example I'm going to give to you in this video today is this certain someone who I caught sneaking with one of my friends. Now, I wasn't mad to see her sneaking with one of my friends because I respect my friend for who he is. And to be honest, I know some secrets about that friend that I am not going to exploit because I don't think he's the type of person to take it in a logical manner. Okay, so anyway, what happened was this, okay? So what happened is this girl I was talking to, I knew a lot of her friends too, and her friends talked to my friends. So this girl, they all three of them, I wouldn't be surprised if they got ran the train on by my other friend. How I realized that she was talking to my friend was the fact that she mentioned his name in her Instagram story. And I called her out on it. But before I called her out on it, I was just steadily chilling with her. You know, I was just talking to her about stuff that we want to do with. So what happened was we were going to do a social project. And when we were about to do the social project, she got me hyped about it, you know. But I felt like there was something undermining saying that, yo, this could be really, really hype. Because what it is she did a lot of research for this idea for me and her to interact. And the fact that she did so much research made me somewhat trust her, but I don't trust anyone. You know, I've been backstabbed by family. I've been backstabbed from my best friend over the stupidest shit. And now what I was doing is all I was doing was waiting. All I was doing was waiting. And I tried to talk to her. And so I realized that she was full of shit. So I told her, how do you know him? I'm going to say him because I will not shame no one in this video. So like, how do you know him? And she's like, what? I don't know what you're talking about and shit like that. But I know exactly how they're feeling and how to talk about, because these girls stalk me on a regular basis. You know, I'm just that guy where I really, really don't want attention because I know what it's gonna lead to. I've had a lot of attention in the past that led to bullshit, that led to me not being able to live my own life. So they try to force themselves on me. And, you know, sometimes they try to force my behaviors to suit society instead of suit what's best for me. Alright, so anyway, the whole point of why I called her out on this shit was because she does dumb shit like expose her cleavage and stuff like that. And I call this the cleavage technique. My ex used this technique to have a lot of guys thirst over her, but I can tell this girl has some emotional problems and shit like that. And so she told me that I would have to wait a year to get this project done. So I called her out on her bullshit saying like, yo, I'm not trying to be your boyfriend, you know? And the reason why I said that is because I probably predicted that she was fucking that friend of mine, but I didn't care because I care more about the project than I did her. You know what I'm saying? She was just an extra, and she used this against me. Here's one thing you gotta learn about me when it comes to women. Women will use my love for art against me. I see a lot of girls who try to get my attention by wearing anime t-shirts, by doing stuff that I love, but they don't know anything about it. They don't know like that I really don't give a fuck about them, but they're trying to make me give a fuck about them by doing stuff that I love. But as soon as I try to talk to them and shit like that, they try to make it about sex. They flip everything around about them, about what they want, but they use art as bait. So that's just a little insider you need to know about me as a person. Okay, so anyway, So she said I had to wait an entire year, and I was like, fuck that, because you're probably fucking my friend in person. You probably went out the way, because I know my friend is kind of a simp mangina. The motherfucker can fight. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about his emotional standpoint at the part. He can easily be manipulated by a woman with big tits and a fat ass. You know what I'm saying? And so me, I don't care about that shit, you know? And so here's the thing with me and this bitch, right? So I was just talking to her, and I'm all like, I don't want to be your fucking boyfriend, okay? I don't want to be your boyfriend. So I don't want to wait for something when I know you've already been interacting with other guys and shit like that. So I told her straight up that I don't fuck with her like that. And she's like, oh, I'm not forcing you to, but I have responsibilities. And I'm all like, okay, whatever. You have responsibilities. That's why your friends are stalking me. That's why you're stalking my other friend. And yeah, all right, I know you're fucking lying and shit like that, because I don't see you doing shit. I only see you posting pictures of yourself trying to get attention and shit like that. I see you emotionally. I can tell by your body language when you post these pictures that you're insecure. This is the shit right here. Okay, so this is when I broke it down. When she saw me having my own fun, doing my own thing with a bunch of other women and shit like that, she tried to use street code, but she totally fucking failed at using street code because she knew she can no longer manipulate me. She can no longer use her body in any way, shape, or form to manipulate me. That I had her by the ropes, that she was more thirsty for me than I was for her. Okay, because I remember, okay, there's another fish in she felt like she could control me, but it just was not happening. So she tried to give me an ultimatum by saying nut and go. She posted something on Instagram that had nothing to do with her makeup, that had nothing to do with what she was saying, and she just said nut and go. I knew she was speaking to me when she posted that picture. And so I replied, I got back at her saying, sorry, I need reliable things. And ever since that, she has never spoken to me. She has never, and that she's just a lying bitch. You know what I'm saying? And that she is just a whore just like everyone else is. You know, this girl's name would be anonymous, but I do not care. But now she blocked me for no fucking reason. You know, I looked at, I'm like, oh, I'm not her friend anymore. Okay, whoop-de-damn-do. On to the next one. But in all reality, bro, this is what I'm saying. Women are not stupid. They have underlying strategies, under strategies to try to play you, but they all revolve around the same shit, and the patterns are so repetitive that you can nail the shit every single time. Women are not as stupid as they claim to be, but they're pretty fucking stupid. So this is just a little cheap video. I'm really gonna pop off with more MGTOW talk videos, and I'm gonna keep it up. So subscribe to me, Neji MGTOW, and I hope you guys have a nice day. Please be insightful. Please don't be dumb. Please understand that there are layers to this shit. And without further ado, I'm out.